Hey, give me a second to talk to you like a real person who has been living with this setup on their desk every single day. The BEASTCOM Q5 Pro. This is for the kind of person who already knows when something isn't pulling its weight anymore. You notice the stutters, the fan noise, the moments where your system hesitates and breaks your focus. You not new to gaming or performance. You just done tolerating limits you've clearly outgrown. Before we go any further, check the current price and availability, because systems like this don't always sit around at the same price for long. There was a very specific moment I knew it was time to upgrade. Loading into games took forever, multitasking felt like a gamble, and every session started with small compromises I pretended didn't matter. The switch felt immediate. No tweaking, no excuses. Just confidence the second it powered on. Once you leave weak gear behind, there's this quiet relief. You stop thinking about whether your PC can handle something and start thinking about what you actually want to do. That mental shift is underrated, and it changes how you sit down to work or play. I've used this for long gaming sessions, late-night editing, everyday browsing with a dozen tabs open, and even casual streaming. It never feels strained. Everything stays responsive, smooth, and predictable in the best way possible. Performance here isn't about flashy numbers. It's about how calm everything feels when you push it. And honestly, don't wait around for stock swings or random price jumps. If you're already watching this, you know you're close. You might be wondering if this is overkill or if you should aim lower. That doubt usually comes from past systems teaching you to expect disappointment. Here, those concerns flip into strengths. You get headroom, stability, and room to grow instead of just scraping by. One thing that surprised me was how quiet and composed it stays, even under load. That sense of control makes longer sessions easier and keeps you locked in without fatigue. Owning something built on this level feels different. You don't rush to replace it. You don't second guess it. You feel settled, like you finally chose with clarity instead of compromise. It feels fast every time you sit down. Multitasking stops feeling risky. Games feel smoother and more immersive. Workflows stay uninterrupted and clean. You feel proud of what's on your desk. Sure, it has not the smallest footprint if you're obsessed with ultra-compact builds. And if you only browse the web, it has more power than you strictly need. But at some point, you stop comparing endlessly. You choose the system you already wanted, the one you keep coming back to every time you look at something weaker. Don't turn this into one of those upgrades you delay and regret later. Check the price, see what's in stock, and make the move while it still makes sense.